In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to round corners in Affinity Designer. By the end, you'll be able to give any image or shape smooth, rounded corners quickly and cleanly using tools built right into the app. First, open the Affinity app on your computer and load the document you want to work on. If you already have an image on your canvas, great. Make sure it's visible and selected in the Layers panel so you can see where you're placing things. Rounded corners work best when the shape doing the rounding sits on top of the image, so we'll set that up now. On the left toolbar, click the Shape tool icon, then choose the Rectangle tool from the flyout. This tool draws a perfectly editable rectangle that we'll use as the window for the rounded corners. If you're aiming for a perfect square, you can hold Shift as you drag, otherwise just click and drag to match the area you want to cover. Draw a rectangle in front of the image, covering the portion you want to display. If the rectangle lands behind the image by accident, simply move it above the image in the Layers panel so it's on top. Snapping can help with alignment, so if you see guides snapping to edges, that's normal and useful. You can always resize the rectangle later to fine-tune the crop. With the rectangle selected, look at the top of the interface in the Context toolbar. Find the corner options and change the corner type to rounded. You'll see a corner radius control, either a slider or a numeric field. Increase the radius until the corners look right for your design. Keep an eye on the rectangle as you adjust. If you go too far, the corners will start to overlap, so dial it back to a clean, smooth curve. You can enter an exact value for precision if you need consistency across multiple elements. Now, to apply those rounded corners to your image, go to the Layers panel. Click and drag the image layer onto the rectangle layer until you see the image indent under the rectangle, then release. This clips the image inside the rectangle, instantly giving the image those rounded corners. The best part is that this is non-destructive. You can select the rectangle later to change the corner radius or move and resize it to reframe the image, and everything updates automatically. That's all there is to it. Clean, adjustable, rounded corners in a few clicks, ready for your layouts, thumbnails, or UI mockups.